You're listening to 90.3 KEXP Seattle, KEXP.org worldwide. Here's a band I've been playing a bit of and very excited they made the time and raced across Canada to record this session today. The band is No here on KEXP.
Was it the same way that you talked when you got married? I couldn't hear you walking sideways down the line. How could you hide with all those boxes that you carry? Wake in the dark, there's a hole in your heart when your children of all we are. Trust and obey, for there's no other way when your children of all we are. Say if I would like to know you better, I've had to take some time to pause this all and ask, is it for you? 'Cause I step back, I just can't take this anymore. So scared 'cause I'm living without you. So scared 'cause I'm living without you. So scared 'cause I'm living without you. Living without you, yeah. So scared 'cause I'm living without you. I don't care, but I know I'm about to. So scared 'cause I'm living without you. Living without you, yeah. There's a hole in your heart when your children of all we are. I'll walk all day 'cause it hurts just to stay when your children of all we are. I know my way down that path that they say travel's easy, but then in dark, then this dark must be light, 'cause at last I feel right when your children of all we are. morning, and I can't name a single one. 1,000 faces on the wall that day. I know it's no surprise that I must go and finding out. Lost chance to get it all away. Life's passing over, and instead I'm getting older. Lost chance to give you all a name, I'm a painted number, and instead I'm getting older. No review on my shoulder. I'll save some life for living, some life for living here. I'm scared of getting older. No review on my shoulder. I'll save some life for living.
It's KEXP and the morning show. No, here in the studios. I love the lyrics in that song, by the way. I just love it. I'm scared of getting older. But it's still positive.
Well, I think we all are, you know, like you have those moments where you start seeing things like people that you saw as kids.
Yeah.
Like they're traveling the world and doing wonderful things, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm actually 10 years older than that person. What have I been doing? I think it all freaks us out at times, you know?
Yeah, and it's funny how we look at those that do that and not necessarily those not doing much. You know, you walk down the street and you will compare yourself to those that are beautiful, not necessarily the ones who aren't so much. It happens.
Well, yeah.
You got to look at everybody. Then you can find your place.
I think that's it, yeah. I think too, sometimes we all have our own expectations on ourselves. Sometimes, like, you might just want to be a band that plays a room across town, and that could be your goal. Or another band might want to tour the world, and I think that no expectation is more important. I think it's just whatever's best for you, and that's what we're trying to figure out, I think.
So if there's 6 of you, and in a band you obviously have to have a similar taste in music or a similar vibe. Do you have to have that similar goal and vision for the band as well, do you think, to be successful? Or, I mean, your level, whatever it is, of success as well has to be agreed upon, right?
Yeah, I think like the thing that brought all us together, it started off with me and Sean, and slowly just kind of everyone jumped on till there was 6 of us, and we want to do this all the time and travel, and,
that's good.
And I think that's kind of the common bond in it, is that, you know, we enjoy the music we're making together, but to be able to do it, like we've been to Europe a couple of times now, and those moments when you're looking at each other across those stages and those festivals, it's kind of special. Like we've got minus dollars in our bank accounts, but we don't even care. We're having a good time, and I think like those are the moments and the minutes that make all of the hard times worth it, you know?
Isn't that funny, though? I got to chill when you say that, because when you look over at a family member or a friend in any situation where you're vibing right? And you're like, okay, no matter what, this is what we're supposed to be doing. That's good. You're doing something right in life.
Well,
I think when that happens.
I think like, I mean, we don't want to be broke forever, but I'd rather be broke than and happy than unhappy and at a job that I don't really want to be at, you know? You
got to do this now.
That's it.
And so many bands come through, and it's so good, and I'm so happy that people go for it when they do. So keep at it. You guys are great, and you are on the road, and we are finding you well into the tour, right? Where there's been some shows. How far? You're getting near the end of this when we're talking, right?
Yeah, we're pretty much near the end right now, and we're going to take about a month off, and then we're going to go back out again and keep doing it, you know. So
and you drove. I mean, tell me a little bit about Canada. You were in Kelowna, right?
Yeah, we just drove through the night from Kelowna, and we kind of made the call to cross the border, I don't know, at 2 and 3 in the morning. And it can be the easiest thing ever, or it can be the hardest thing ever. And we were really lucky, but we also didn't want to be late for the show today here on the radio, and so we just wanted to mission it, and so we did.
You did it. And you wouldn't be the only band that's late because of the border. We've talked about that. It is my mission in life is to make this easier for musicians. It's crazy. We write letters now all the time to give permission, to help give permission to bands to come over all the time. It's nuts. So that should be fixed. That's my little social commentary.
Well, I appreciate that. No, they were really nice to us, though. We were fine.
So who drove? Who was doing the majority of the all-night Canada drive? Was it a team? It was you?
I did a little bit of the driving, and our tour manager / sound guy, Grant, he did the bulk of it, actually.
Yeah. Was there a strategy? Do you have a
strategy is let the Canadian drive.
good strategy?
Kind of guy.
And home is LA, right?
Yeah, it's really confusing because I'm really the only one that talks at the shows. So
I was gonna say your LA accent is what totally told me you were from LA.
yeah, no, I'm from New Zealand. Simon's from New Zealand. Reese is from Kentucky. We got Massachusetts, California, Canada.
Nice.
Like we kind of all just met. LA's very much like a hub of
Yeah.
of artistic activity, and
Right.
and we all kind of found our own way there. And this the whole thing kind of fell together about 2.5 years ago in LA. So when we say we're from LA, that's really where our stuff is. But
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of confusing for some people. But you know,
No, I think the LA accent is obvious, and people should know. Talk to me about the new record too. The title, where that comes from.
well, El Prado is our local bar, and
It's the park, right?
It actually means the park, yeah.
Right.
And Echo Park's the neighborhood we live in.
You sure it's not just a park where you drink at? It's an actual.
Well,
it's
I
an
wish
actual
you
bar?
could drink in the park in LA. They haven't kind of relaxed enough to do that yet. But there's a bar called El Prado,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know. Like Sean brought it up one night, and as a possible title for a name, and I was actually like about 3 years ago when I started working on ideas to even start this band. I was actually really drunk at that bar, and somebody convinced me to start a new band.
Yeah.
And so I kind of thought it was quite fitting to, since that was kind of where the idea was conceived at El
Yeah.
Prado
Yeah.
on a birthday one time. So it's kind of had a bunch of reasons we called it that, but also we've been trying to utilize a lot of the local iconography in our neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
Our album covers our local supermarket sign upside down, and
Oh, is it?
and that's kind of been our logo for the last couple of years.
Oh.
But we're trying to find little things in our neighborhood that we can put out there in subtle ways. And
You guys like it down there? You all live. You're all from other areas, so you know. Is it what you thought it would be? Is it?
I'm from there. I never left.
So you're like, I don't know about these guys. I can't believe they like it. No, you've been there. You understand. Like there are a lot of people come.
Been there a lot of times.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
obviously, when people are coming into town, and some people react well. We get that in Seattle. We get a lot of people come up here. But for us, you got to get used to the rain.
it's just sunny every day in LA, though.
Yeah, isn't that a different getting used to?
But even if you're having, like I said before, about being like when things are tough, like
Yeah.
whether it's financially or just career-wise or whatever it is, if you just go outside, have a cigarette, and it's perfect day, like you can't really get that bummed, you know. Like you can it kind of helps you hold on a little bit more.
That explains a lot about Seattle. You go outside here and have a cigarette, you're like, oh, it is that bad. It's raining again. Oh my God.
But every
don't
time
know.
we've been here, it's always perfect.
It's the
So
most
hey,
beautiful day today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're bringing you some sunshine from sunny California.
It happens with so many bands up from LA. I'm telling you, that's why people move here. They get thrown off. They think it's sunny here all the time. Well, I love the new record. I'm glad you're going to be touring some more on it, so people can see you, because you should see this band live. And I've been a fan since that first song that was sent my way. So it's great to have you in here. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
so much for having us.
Yeah, the band is No. They're here on the morning show. If you guys are ready,
All right.
all right.
I know you're out there, I know you're fine, I know you probably think about this all the time. We come together, we fall apart, we make some noise inside a room and call it art. Don't worry if it's a cold night, 'cause we all go up in flames. We fall heavy, but we're so light. So leave the door wide open. So I go out there, work the room, exchange a face, I'll do it everyone but you. I'm coming over to find your smile, but you've already won the cap for half a mile. Don't worry if it's a cold night, 'cause we all go up in flames. We fall heavy, but we're so light. So leave the door wide open. she calls me. Broke her heart. Now she's collecting all the pieces of her love before the light gets dark. Don't worry if it's a cold night, 'cause we all go up in flames. We're all heavy, but we're so light. So leave the door wide open. There's an actress in the hall. Leave the door wide open. Now she's comparing what she's caught. Leave it all wide open. And as the orchestra comes in, door wide open. And now she's tearing out her mind. Leave it all wide open. You watch her do this every time. Door wide open. But you still want her how she is. Door wide open. My convoluted happiness. Door wide open. Come together, fall apart. We make some noise inside a room and call it I. Don't worry if it's a cold night, 'cause we all go up in flames before heavy, but we're so light. So leave the door wide open. Come together, fall apart. We make some noise inside a room and call it out. So leave the door wide open. Leave the door wide open now. Leave it all wide open. I'm only human, I'm full of mistakes. I know you're looking out your window. Think you'll be happier in some other place. Well, that's alright. You know that dreaming is a horrible waste when you got everything beside you. Please don't let worry put those lines on your face. You'll be alright, 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 alright. I've got this feeling you'll always be dreaming, but where will you go? Stay with me. Wasn't there a place for me inside your heart? Stay with me. We were never meant to be apart. These constellations are not so hard to trace. They always know just where to find us. You stay out waiting till they light up your face. You wait all night, all night, all night, all night. Take yourself easy. You're always believing, but when will you know? Stay with me. Wasn't there a place
Beautiful. Love that. Thank you guys. Man, I'm a big fan of the band, but now seeing you, I am an even bigger fan of the band. Seriously, these guys are so good. I love that song. Jeez. I'm going to selfishly say that's exactly what I needed today. So thank you for making the travels so I could have this song played for me and everybody else who's hearing it and see this band live. No is their name. Thank you for the drive as well. I know touring and it's all, a lot of work and a lot of time being tired and on the road, and making the trip here for this session means a lot to us and our listeners. So thank you guys. And hopefully safe travels the rest of the way, and good luck on the record. Thank you to our great team in here filming all this. Can't wait for people to see the video. And of course, our sound as well. Thanks, Kevin, and everybody who helps out. We are listener powered, KEXP Seattle.